Hey guys, happy Friday. So today it's a pretty easy lesson. The in-class kids did a little extra activity with this, but otherwise it's pretty simple. Your two common rules that you will learn today are common rules 9 and 10, both of which have to do with addressing something or someone. So let's get right to it. While I'm going over these, please make sure that you take notes over them. You will need to reference your notes in order to study for your test when the time comes. I believe it's either next week or the following week. So right here, okay, rule 8, or this is one you already should have had. So we're going to go ahead and move down to rule 9. Rule 9 says use a comma when the first word of a sentence is freestanding, yes or no. So if I were to ask you, did you do your homework? You would answer yes. Okay, that's fine. Now, if I asked you, did you do your homework, why or why not? That's where the freestanding yes or no comes into play, and you would need a comma before you actually explain the why or why not portion. So their example is, yes, comma, I saw a duck when I went running. Okay, the yes is the freestanding portion, and since you're following it up with the remainder of the sentence, which typically is an independent clause, you will need a comma before continuing with the following details. No, comma, the duck didn't bite me. Okay, so that is, the question would have been, did the duck bite you? Why? And then they followed up with, no, the duck didn't bite me. So that's rule 9, pretty simple. If you need to pause this to take notes, feel free to do so. Rule 10. Rule 10 is pretty much the same type of a rule, but you're addressing something or someone. So, for example, Christina, is that article up yet? Question mark. So after Christina, the person you are addressing, you would have the comma. Now, it doesn't always have to be a question. You could command Christina to do something. Christina, go throw that away. So there would still be a comma after Christina because it's who you are addressing. Once you finish this assignment or finish taking notes on these, what I want you to do is go to Teams. On Teams, there will be an assignment set up where you have to do 10 sentence examples from Rule 9 and Rule 10. You will do that and turn it in on Teams, and then that's the rest of your assignment for this week. You will be graded, obviously, on punctuation because it is over commas, but also make sure that you're using correct capitalization, ending punctuation, any of that, okay? You're being an 8th grader, we need to make sure that we are putting that into our writing. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a good weekend, guys, and I will see you next week.